Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais, thank you.
Hey everybody, it's David here. So why am I making this video? Because I heard the Ricky Gervais on the Golden Globe Awards and some of the things he said, and I've got to tell you, it really blew me away. And I'm going to say this is the closest thing to preaching the gospel that I've heard in a long time in Hollywood, even coming from some of the churches. And why is that? We're going to find out as I play some clips that he is saying things to the people that need to be said that I've never heard celebrities talk about. I've never heard preachers talk about this. Let's go to our first clip.
You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did.
Okay, so here's the thing. We shouldn't care. He's saying he doesn't care. Now, you see, if we stop caring about Hollywood and what they think, we're going to be much better off. And preacher, you need to stop caring too. You need to stop caring about what people think, all right? We need to look to God first and people second. And what he's saying here is he doesn't care. You see, when we get to the point where we don't care about the way Satan operates, what Satan does, we all of a sudden get our power back. Let's go to the next clip.
Look, talking of all you perverts, it was a big year. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care.
All right. Every year is a big year for sexual perversion in Hollywood. It's been going on for years. He's just happened to call out a few things that's been in the headlines lately. Okay, so let's talk about this. Here's the insanity of it. The celebrities in Hollywood, a lot of them, stand against pedophilia, against the sexual perversion, and yet they are the ones starring in the movies and making the movies that promote it. Now, is that insanity or what? Next clip, please.
No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done, Netflix, you win everything. Good night. But no.
Yeah, he's right. Netflix is a $17 billion company. That's what they reported last year. And they pump out the most sexual perversion, the most child pornography, the most pedophilia. And yet everyone is watching it. People are supporting it, even Christians. This guy, Ricky Gervais, has the guts to at least bring it out into the open. Next clip, please.
Spoiler alert, season 2 is on the way, so in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? Right, but seriously, most films...
Did you hear what he just said? He insinuated that Jeffrey Epstein really didn't commit suicide, at least the way I heard it. They laughed, and he told him to shut up. He's your friend, too. And they laughed. Now, true that not every person in that room was friends with Jeffrey Epstein, although I believe there were some. But the being friend with Jeffrey Epstein is not knowing him personally. It's supporting what it was he was doing, which is human trafficking. And this is what Hollywood does. They actually support it. They actually condone it. They're a supplier of it. Do you know that most of the pornography, 95% of it, is pumped out of Chatsworth, California? That's where it's made. Made in the valley there. A lot of the pedophilia and the stuff that perpetrates it. And the people are laughing. And he's talking to them. Let's go to the next clip.
Oh, Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show, a superb drama, yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do...
It's so right. You know, these people, these celebrities, think they're awake, that they're aware, that they're on a higher level than most human beings. And he's putting them in their place. He's saying, you call yourself woke, you say you're awake, and yet you work for all of these companies, Amazon, Netflix, Google, and it goes on and on. You work for them, or you want to work for them, and yet they're doing all the things that you quote, say you stand against. All right? And he's topping it off with, if ISIS were to start a streaming service, meaning a TV network, you'd call your agent and go, hey, can you get me a part on their latest How to Blow Up America TV series? I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God.
Okay, all right, okay. What he's saying is you don't know anything about the real world. Folks, these celebrities are so disconnected. And it's not just celebrities, it's actors, entertainers in general. I know, I'm one of them. But I want to believe that I'm not disconnected with the world. I want to believe I'm definitely connected with God. But these celebrities, they don't have a clue about you and I. They don't have a clue about the real world. They don't have a clue of what's really going on. They're totally and he's nailing them on it and telling them just if they win an award, if they're fortunate enough to just come up, accept it, thank their agent, thank their God, but just sit down and shut up. And don't be political. And don't use the platform to try to promote some agenda that you don't know anything about. All right, let's go to this last clip. This is actually the altar call.
Shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all going to die soon, and there's no sequel. So, yeah, remember that.
We're all going to die soon, and there's no sequel. Basically, that would be equivalent to an altar call. And what does that mean? That means one day, this life, this flesh, will end. And there is no second chance. There is no sequel. It's over. It's done. Where will you be? Where will I be? Where will they be? Well, if you're not grounded and you don't have Jesus Christ as the center, the focus of your life here on earth now, then you have no life ever after, except separated from God. And there is no second chance. There is no sequel. There is no way to come back and do a sequel. It's over. And yet he's telling a room full of celebrities in Hollywood that they're going to die. And it's going to be over. And they're all laughing. It's like, am I on another planet? Every knee shall bow, every tongue confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. Folks, we have to wake up and understand that Hollywood is a system of corruption, of perversion, that we have a town filled with actors, entertainers, celebrities. Not all of them, most of them. They're delusional. They're not connected to real life. They're desperate to get a job. A lot of them will sell their mother, for a chance for a walk-on part in a movie. We got to stop supporting this. We got to stop supporting Netflix. And I'm not here to promote Last Evangelist because I have an agenda right here with what I'm doing, but I do want to mention it. We're making Last Evangelist, and I'm making it based on the principles of God. I'm not taking money from the system, and I'm not even going to put the show in the system. It's going to air on our own network. But anyway, it's lastevangelist.com if you want to go and check it out. And it's going to be family friendly, talks about the end times, and tells the truth about God, the gospel, none of this religious stuff. If you'd like to support it, you can text Evangelist to 71777. I appreciate it. And like I said, please go to lastevangelist.com and check it out. If God leads you to get involved, to donate, I appreciate it. And also, I want to thank you for your prayers. But I wanted just to bring you this, I'd call it the gospel of Ricky Gervais. I mean, to me, it's the closest thing to the gospel I've heard yet. And yet, everyone's laughing. God bless you guys.